My mentality was to have fun. Genuinely, this was my season opener. I genuinely did not know. I didn't know how I was going to feel. I didn't know my placement. My important moment was when I caught onto Elizabeth because she took it out. I wasn't seeing any improvements in the way of moves being made to catch Elizabeth, and so I just went. And I think that was a very vital moment for me because then I was just confident in my ability that I could move up.
Leachman, and right there on her shoulder, Hedengren. She definitely has the wheels here. Keeping contact. Looks like Hedengren on the outside. Leachman. It's going to be very tight.
Ranked number 1 in Division 4, Jserra.
Alright, you all received instructions as you were coming out. But in case you forgot, remember there's only 2 runners on the
Los Alamitos
starting line and 1 box per team.
Via Torcias.
And not moving. Again.
La Pegada.
At the same time, that will be your command to start the race. Here at the beginning.
From Texas, Austin Hedengren.
And some things close by. And I don't think you guys are the trip. I'd like to see you guys get the trip. They were fine.
On that girls sweepstakes race currently on the course. Never have we seen a field this strong for a girls high school cross country race. This race features 6 girls that have broken 10 minutes for 3,200 meters on the track. This is an amazing field. Bethany Mahalik, she's a top returnee nationally from NXN. She's gone 9:57.86 on the track, 3rd at NXN last year. Sadie Engelhardt, our defending champion out of Ventura. Also in track 4:36, she's the age 15 world record holder for the girls mile. Jane Hedengren, Timpview of Utah. She has a best of 9:54.38 for the full 2 miles. Peyton Godsey out of Oaks Christian in Division 4. She was out quickly in this race. She also, another girl under 10 minutes for 3,200, as is Leachman out of Bernie Champion of Texas, and Hanne Thomsen out of Montgomery, Santa Rosa in Northern California. So an absolutely stacked race here for the Bob Day Girls Sweepstakes Division. Again, the largest high school cross-country invitational in the country, 7 years running. The 42nd annual Woodbridge Cross Country Classic presented by ASICS here at Great Park in Irvine. At the mile, Leachman of Bernie Champion out of Texas, 5:08. She's got a 3-second lead over Emily Wisniewski out of Crescent Valley of Oregon. 3rd, Gianna Lopizzo of La Costa Canyon in Carlsbad at 5:11.3. Also right there, Peyton Godsey, Oaks Christian, same time as is Rylee Blade of Santiago of Corona. Jane Hedengren in 6th, Engelhardt Curley in 7th, Shiara Daly, outstanding freshman last year of La Jolla in 8th, Mahalik, again, our top returning nationally from last year. She's in 9th. Alexandra Fox, Louisville Flower Mound, rounding out the top 10. An absolutely loaded field of individuals. Team-wise, your leader early on, Jserra Catholic at 8. South Lake Carroll, second, 225. Buchanan out of Clovis, Central California, third, 237. Air Academy out of Colorado, 244 in fourth. Oaks Christian, Division 4 Power from California in fifth, 352. Louisville Flower Mound of Texas in sixth, 356. And Santiago of Corona, 419 in seventh. The Woodlands of Texas, 436 in eighth. Ventura, 452 in ninth. And Harriman of Utah, 472 in 10th. Leachman out of Bernie Champion. They were a late add into the meet. Leachman's got 9:57 for the full 2 miles. Sector time converts for 3,200, just a shade under 9:54. Even though this meet is early on the calendar, it is definitely a highlight meet for runners and teams around the country. It is a destination meet, if you will. Teams coming in from 16 states across the map.
Get off the course!
Looks like 7 runners within 2 seconds up front. Got a field of 6-2, and then about a good maybe 8 yards back, we've got 4 more. Bearing down at 2 miles. Our leader is still Leachman out of Bernie Champion of Texas, 10:46.2. Second, Jane Hedengren, Timpview, Utah, 10:46.6. Third, Sadie Engelhardt, Ventura, 10:48.2. Hedengren and Engelhardt was the top 2 in the mile on the track at the Arcadia Invitational. Mahalik, Air Academy, has joined that top 4. Rylee Blade just behind, as is Hanne Thomsen. The who's who has taken shape, coming up on about 1,000 meters to go. Leachman and Hedengren. Hedengren looking nice and relaxed there on Leachman's shoulder. About 3 strides back. There's another pack of 4. Engelhardt, Mahalik, Blade, and Thomsen. Also giving chase, Emily Wisniewski, Crescent Valley of Oregon. Rose Vandeveld, South Pasadena. Gianna Lopizzo, La Costa Canyon. Holly Barker, Trabuco Hills, and Shiara Daly in the top 10 from La Jolla. Also right there, Peyton Godsey of Oaks Christian. So again, we've never seen a girls' high school field this deep individually for a high school invitational in season.
It doesn't. Oh my God, that's like in the
And you put them on a fast, flat course under the lights in front of a big crowd, and we're seeing something pretty special here at the Woodbridge Cross Country Classic. Leachman, and right there on her shoulder, Hedengren. In case you're wondering, Leachman's gone 4:47 for 1600. Hedengren, she's gone 4:35.69 for the full mile. So she definitely has the wheels here, keeping contact. And we're less than a half mile remaining. Those two picking up the pace. Hedengren now making a move. Leachman doing the work. You get the sense Hedengren is sizing her up, but Leachman has another gear. Can Hedengren cover that? Here we go, heading down the home straight. Looks like Hedengren on the outside. Leachman. It's going to be very tight. May have been Hedengren, the taller of the two. So right down the final stride, to try to separate those two All-American talents. And big names now in the chute. What a race individually. And Leachman trying to get the official here.
My name's Jane Hedengren. I go to Timpview High School and I live in Provo, Utah. Junior. My mentality was to have fun. Genuinely, this was my season opener, so I was seeing how it would go. So that meant I wasn't limiting myself, but I also wasn't saying, hey, like, I'm gonna get top 3. Like, I genuinely did not know. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. I didn't know my placement. And that honestly was a big blessing, just because there was no expectations. I was just having fun and seeing how it'd go. And also in the way that me and my coach agreed, I wouldn't even have a watch on. Like, I'm pretty ignorant to what spot we were in the race when it came to mileage. And so I was just focused on, hey, what's my effort right now? What's my breathing? What moves are being made around me? And I think that was a big blessing in the way that I could really just be present and in the moment. My important moment was when I caught onto Elizabeth, because she took it out good. She's really awesome in that way where she's not intimidated. She's confident and full of belief in herself and in her abilities. And so when I saw that she had made a move and she had separated a little bit, I hung around in the back a little bit just to see what's happening. Like, are we going to catch her? I wasn't seeing any improvements in the way of moves being made to catch Elizabeth, and so I just went. And I think that was a very vital moment for me, because then I was just confident in my ability that I could move up and do it by myself and then be in contention for a win or a top 3 finish. The hardest part for the race for myself was, I think, when Elizabeth was making moves, because she was awesome and her coach was yelling at her. I could hear to just open up her stride a little bit and giving her some pointers on her form. She really just did a good job of striding out and opening up in the last half mile. And so that's when the fatigue started to hit a little bit. I was like, hold on, like, just give it your best shot. Like, just hang on as long as you can. And so when it came into the final finish, I was really just doing my best to open up, and I was able to keep on her and even separate myself by the tiniest bit in the last little bit and take home the W. The win means I just was full of belief and confidence in myself going forward. Obviously at a healthy level. Like, I still know I'm not the fastest out there whatsoever. Like, there are amazing girls and they're working so hard for themselves, and so just belief in myself that I can work hard and see what I'm doing, and that doesn't have to be in comparison to anyone else but myself, and just seeing how I can keep it healthy and fun.
Unofficially, just a few teams with 5 in. The one looking very, very strong, Air Academy of Colorado. Safely ahead of Jserra and then Buchanan. Air Academy right now close to a 100-point lead, but there are only 3 teams with 4 squads. Now we have 5 in the chute, including 2 from Texas. South Lake Hill 4th, and the Woodlands in 5th. Dana Hills. Oaks Christian now up for 2nd, sliding ahead of Jserra. Again, the scores are dynamic, still changing as we have more and more teams getting 5 runners in the chute to complete their scoring and factor in displacement scoring. We now have 16 teams with 4 scoring sets, 16, and we had a total of 35 teams entered. So we'll still see several more score changes, but it remains on top with the big margin, Air Academy out of Colorado.
From Southern California, Jserra Classic 214. Colorado, scoring just 121 points. Air Academy. Fifth place, Hanne Thomsen, Montgomery, Santa Rosa. Fourth place, out of Santiago, Corona, Rylee Blade. Third place, out of Ventura, Southern Section, Sadie Engelhardt. In second, by 1/10 of a second, 15:32.6, and a birdie champion of Texas, Elizabeth Leachman. And your individual champion in the Bob Day Sweepstakes, 42nd, Woodbridge Classic, presented by etched, out of Bigview, Utah. Time of 15:32.5, Hedengren. That's all right. Hanne Thomsen, Sadie Engelhardt, Leachman.